Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. In this video, we're going to talk about Halle Bailey, aeronaut DDG, the father of her son Halo. Let's talk about it, guys, because Halle is not happy about DDG's most recent move, wherein he brought their son Halo on Kai Cenat's live stream. No, Halle has tweeted, she said, and I quote, "As a woman experiencing severe postpartum, there are boundaries that I wish to be respected. Nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap." No, I definitely understand what she's saying. And if you guys can remember, DDG announced their separation back in October. So you can just imagine that emotionally, Halle is going through a lot. And based on what she's saying, she's currently out of town. But my question is, why is she posting this on social media? I think that, she's not talking to DDG and she wants to disrespect him so badly that she's saying, "Look here, man, we're not friends and I don't expect you to do this to our son. I don't approve of this." But let's be honest, shall we? Because oftentimes when it comes to, parent and, child rearing, there are oftentimes conflicts. This happens to young adults a lot. And let me back up a bit. I thought that because Halle was so protective of her pregnancy, which she spoke out about saying that she was very protective of her pregnancy because that is something that she didn't want to share with the world. I believe that she should have continued that journey of keeping some things about her life private. For example, this post, because honestly, she has to be cognizant of the fact that social media can be brutal at times. There are times when people, are into, really get you in the eye. Not all the times you're brutal, but oftentimes social media is. Sometimes, you can really get people on social media in their hearts. And as such, I think she did that in a sense because looking at what social media has been saying, I have to agree with the comments. People are saying that, if you're not a mother and know what this feels like, shut up. So basically this individual is saying, if you're not a mother, you would not understand how she feels. And as such, do not talk about it. Do not say anything. But there are people there with difference of opinion because people are saying, what is the difference between you and your sister Chloe Bailey going live with Halo versus, DDG going live on Kai Cenat's stream with Halo? And I'm going to say this as it relates to that question. Kodak Black was just on Kai Cenat's live stream, and Kodak Black appeared to be just out of it. You're looking at this person, it's Kodak Black, but you're asking yourself, what happened to this man? But if you know what drugs do to people, you would know that he's on drugs. And it seems as though he was there sometimes for a few seconds and another few seconds he checked out mentally, and then, chipped back into the live stream. No, you don't want your child to be in that kind of environment. And I don't think it is the environment. I think what, Halle is saying is her child being there, on this live stream. She really doesn't think that, it's appropriate for the child. But some people are saying, the father has a right, to do what he feels with the child once he's not causing any harm or any danger to the child. And I have to agree that that is half true, but I don't think that, Kai Cenat's live stream is something that a baby necessarily, needs to take part in or it's okay. But in DDG's defense, I'm going to say this. Oftentimes when it comes to young parents, they tend to be clingy to their kids. Young parents kind of see the baby, as their bestie. Oftentimes that can be good and sometimes it can be very dangerous, right? But I have to say that DDG appears to be very hands-on. Like, he would have 101 people that he could leave Halo with. And he's like, no, I'm not going to leave my child with anyone. I'm the father. He's my responsibility. What I'm going to do, it's very safe. We're just going to sit in the house and nothing more. And I'm just going to have my son on live stream with me. And if DDG had narrowed it down to that, I believe that, in his defense, it is very safe. And in Halle's defense, I understand what she's saying, but I just would have liked to see her not take it to social media. When it comes to your family life, I think that she needs to get a third party involved. And if she's going through the motions, as she says, postpartum, I think that she needs to get some professional help, and do some meditation. Postpartum can be really, really, really brutal on a mother, right? But overall, I wish all parties involved all the best. I wish that Halle can, heal and just be the best version of herself. And I do hope that if she doesn't get back with DDG, they can co-parent peacefully, and keep their family life off the internet, because the internet can be a very brutal place. People can be very understanding today, and tomorrow they'll drag your ass and use what they were understanding about previously against you. They will really weaponize it against you. And she appears to be truly sensitive, because oftentimes we see the internet, talking about her. Her sister will, clap back and all of that. And that is what is making this so unpleasant for Halle, just how she and her sister, Chloe Bailey, handled the entire scenario regarding her pregnancy. As I've said before, during the time that she was pregnant and her sister was doing that clapback, let a publicist, let someone who is professional handle the responses for you, or just try your very best to just, stay away from the comments if you know that you're tempted to give a response, because some things, they do come back and they bite you in the ass. And I believe that, again, how she handled her pregnancy, it is her right to keep it private, but, you handled it and you basically told the public you kept it private because it was your business and you were not going to jeopardize that. But now here you are with your entire business on the internet. So I would say to Halle, just be very careful, and her family and friends just to be, mindful. Just encourage her to keep her family life off the internet. And that's all I have to say about that for this video. So let me know, what are your thoughts? It's a very sensitive topic, and my heart goes out to both Halle and DDG, because DDG appears to be pretty much hands-on and wants to be involved in her child's life every step of the way. So I want to hear from you guys. Now, while you're at it, remember, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, stay safe, and see you guys later. Bye guys.